Okay, guys, it is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon on October the 11th. So this is part 2 of I don't know what of the guinea pig renovations and upgrades. I went to Walmart, as I told you in my previous videos. I bought quite a few things, and it's going to make my cage 100% washable. Everything's washable now. I don't have to do any other future investments. But this is the biggest thing I think, the best deal I ever got. This is a litter mat, okay? It's in the cat section of where the cat scratching posts are at Walmart. Okay, this thing was $10, I believe. Litter mat was $9.97 at Walmart, okay? This thing is big enough to be split in half long-wise. So, like, this is the length, okay, the longest part of your ramp, and my ramp is 2 panels long, okay? As you'll know. If you don't know, watch my videos in case you're not one of my regular viewers. But basically, this thing will unfold, and it's as big as a doormat. And basically, you can chop it in half. The reason I bought this is because right now I'm lining my guinea pig cage with potty pads. Now, potty pads are selling for $13.97 for 50 pads, and I'm using 2 at a time, and every once in a while I am going to be needing to replace the one that's at the top of the ramp, the one that doesn't get peed on. But the one at the base of the ramp, because they're not long enough, so I have to overlap, the one at the bottom is constantly being peed on, and it's really disgusting to look at, and it's a pain in the neck to clip all those clips to prevent them from chewing it and ripping it and making it look tidy. Tidy is one thing I'm really going for as well. So I want the best of everything, the best of all the worlds together, you know. So I want it to look good. I want it to be cheap. And durable would be good, but I was having trouble coming up with an idea. So I walked the entire Walmart today, and I found this. Now this thing is made of rubber. It's a type of rubber. The reason I like it is because it also has a grippy kind of side. This side's pretty grippy, okay? And if you don't like it, you can stick industrial strength Velcro, 1 strip here. The kind that has a latch, the kind you use to bind cables like computer wires and stuff. So it's basically not fully all adhesive. It's just on one end, and you grip it to something like your cage, and then the other side will basically wrap over the grid, and then you can just tape it. But I'm not going to do that. I don't think it will. I'm just going to clip 4 little clips on the ends, and because it's not very thin and flimsy, they shouldn't be able to dig under it, so long as I clip it in the right spots. I might have to clip more than 4, but anyway, it's still better than what I'm doing right now. There's enough here. I've opened it up. I opened one up at the store. There's enough here to make 2 coverings, to cover your entire panel, 2 panels, after it's been bent. Or you can chop it and just align the base, the part where they step on. Not the wall, but just the one part where they step. I plan to do it that way because I don't want to buy 2, because then it comes to $20. So right now I'm lining 1 level 2x5 cage with a 1x2 kitchen. The ramp itself is going to only cost me $5 to line it. And because it's rubber and it's texturized, meaning it will grip to their paws, and because the other side is not like that. So it's not, what do you call it? It doesn't go through. So this side, I don't know if you can see it, but it almost looks like sponges, but it's really firm. It's soft but firm. And this side, it doesn't go through. This side's smooth. So this side will be on the bottom, and this side will grip them. And they can pee on this all they want, because it's just going to drip down to the fleece, which has potty sheets underneath, and I'll show you the potty sheets. It's a spectacular idea. But basically this, I can just take it, put it in the sink, and hose it, soak it, scrub it with a washcloth and soap, or bleach it. I mean, this is the best thing I found there today. I was so amazed. I wish I did this in the beginning, because imagine all the potty sheets I could have saved. I was about to buy another $13 of potty sheets, so this will serve as my potty sheet. Now, don't forget, $13.97 is $14, right? So if you're watching this and paying attention, it's $14. So this is $10, and I'm only using half, though. And don't forget, guinea pigs live 5 to 7 years or more. This is going to be a lifetime thing. So if you think about it, it's only $5. Now, keep with me for a second. I'm going to combine this video of what I'm showing you with another part of the video, the stuff I was going to do in a separate one, but I'm going to do it now, just so there's no confusion. These are pot holders. Okay. Now, if you go online to Etsy, I think that's how you pronounce it. These things are $1. Okay, in case I forgot to mention, I don't know if I did or not. Whatever. They're at Walmart. Okay. There are a lot of different designs. You find in the kitchen area. Now, I looked online for they were talking about lap pads. So basically, absorbent lap pads, so you can put the guinea pig on top of your lap and don't have to worry about them peeing on your good clothes or shedding all over your nice black pants. I'm not too concerned about the water part because my bottles don't leak so far. But even if they did, here's the fun part. Okay, so this was $5, right? I'm talking $13 of pads. Now, don't forget this is a lifetime thing. So we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the equivalent of $5 plus 5, so that's $10. Now the thing was $14. Tell me something. Will your bottle leak and drip into this much padding? Because it won't. Okay, this is nothing, right? This is how much I was going to spend. So why did I buy so many? Well, I'll tell you why. And it's a really great idea. I think we should all do that. What I'm just going to do here is I'm just actually going to either iron this or I'm just going to maybe use an embroidery thread and just stitch it right here just to keep it from being exposed because they're probably going to chew on it. Because this thing is sewn in a full circle and then exposed here, if you cut it, it's eventually going to fray. So do not cut these. If you go with what I'm doing, don't cut this. I just realized that when I was at the till. So anyway, why did I buy? Hold on, there should be one more. So why did I buy 4 of these? They're special. So I have 2 water bottles per level. I'm buying for 2 cages if possible, and I did. I managed to buy everything for 2 cages, and it was less than $150. So it's pretty good. So this is for the water bottle drip pad. So this is not waterproof, but that's okay because the water's supposed to go through here and land on the potty sheets, and I'll show you the potty sheets in a second in another video. So I figured this is very cute, and if it really gets too wet, I can just swap it out. Right, so I'll buy more if it works out. I'm gonna just do a trial run because these are only $1 each, and there were tons of them. It's a regular product. I asked Walmart, so it's not a rush. But I didn't want to keep going back there. Okay, so I bought 1 set for the 2 water bottles on the upstairs cage, and then 1 set for the one that I currently have. So that's $1, $1, and $1. Okay. Now, why did I buy all these other ones? Well, my hay tray. I use a potty sheet so that, as I mentioned in another video, so I can just dump all the old hay into the hay tray itself. The hay rack gets dumped into the hay tray. Then I take the whole tray and I go outside and I dump it in the garbage. I unclip the 4 clips that keep the potty sheet in place so that the guinea pigs don't get to be bad and, make a big mess. And in case they pee in the hay, I don't want the hay sitting in a puddle. So that's why I bought these. So basically I'm going to put 2 of these in one of the hay trays. And I currently have, if you guys remember, 2 hay trays because I anticipate the guinea pigs are going to grow. And so I'm anticipating 1 to 2 guinea pigs per tray, if even that. So I might have to go back and buy more. But right now, this is all I care to spend. So this is for the second tray on the first cage. And then I wanted some variety. So this is the covering for the second cage I have not built yet. I'm not done building my second 2x5, in case you guys don't know. I haven't bought the chloroplast, that's why, or the water bottles, or the food dish, or the hay rack, or the trays, because I changed some things around. So this is for the other hay tray. So I bought all of the stuff I would need. The only reason I would buy more is if I want to change out the hay tray things. Right now, I plan to just do this for now because I don't have a second guinea pig cage yet. So I will eventually go back and buy $4 more. But this is still better. Right now I only bought I don't know how many this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bought 12. So this is still cheaper than 1 pack of potty pads for $14. So I bought $12 plus tax, and the potty sheets for $14 plus tax. So it doesn't matter how you do this. And this is all washable. And I can always wash it by hand if it's just the one for the water bottle. I can just wash it by hand in case their paws had pee on it or whatever and they stepped on it or whatever. So I can keep this very clean, hand wash it, and just clip it to dry. I anticipate it should dry pretty fast. And if not, I can take it to a laundromat. It's like 25 cents to dry for 5 minutes. And things dry in 15 minutes. So 75 cents. Not bad. I can definitely invest in more of these. I just didn't want to carry anymore. And it was about to rain today. That's the other reason why. So this video went longer than I planned, which is fine. So for the last thing, I will do it in the next video. Okay?